Every year, many students from many countries around the world graduate in the Netherlands. This case is the University of Utrecht, Utrecht University, where students from Russia, Vietnam, Suriname, and Curaçao graduate. Where will they end up working? Nobody knows. What will my daughter do? We don't know yet. She might stay, she might continue to study, she might choose to work for a company in Europe, in the Netherlands, or maybe one day return to Curaçao. This is the case with many students that come from the 6 islands, the former Netherlands Antilles, and Aruba. Many of them come to the Netherlands, become professionals, and contribute to the Dutch economy. Nobody stands still there, but be aware that those are students that were invested in them on the islands, came to the Netherlands, became professionals, and some of them end up back on one of the islands. But most of them, about 80%, will perform and work in a different country.
You decided to become an economist. And despite the books, the econometric course, the skill requirements, the thesis, I do hope you liked this period. At any rate, you have made it so far and you have been successful so far. We have taught you the basics of the economic discipline, and we have combined it with some mathematics, and we have combined it with some other elements of social sciences, because we believe this should give you a proper start as an economist. But from this point onwards, it's up to you. Success is no longer defined in our terms as the completion of a certain program. From this time onward, you have to define success in your own terms. You may become a bank trainee, or a consultant, a teacher, a professional cook, or even set up your own business, as long as you look beyond the circle that is directly visible. Continue to learn and do the things you like. Now, as stated before, today, in fact, when leaving this building, you will no longer be a student. You will be an alumnus, so to speak. That is someone who graduated from university. And as such, you will become our ambassadors, and I hope you will play that role with enthusiasm, and I do hope that you will stay in touch with Utrecht School of Economics. I wish you all a very happy and productive future, and for now, in the short run, a very pleasant graduation day with friends and family. Thank you. Okay. Hans still not being there. I would like Jehua to step forward as our first candidate.
Thank you for the opportunity to address some of the graduating students. My name is Charles van Marwijk. I took off my glasses because otherwise I can't see what I've written down, so that means I see all of you a little bit vague. I'm Professor of International Macroeconomics. I studied at Erasmus University and at Purdue University in the United States, and I'm working zoning in Erasmus and now since 2008 at Utrecht University. As such, I've been witness to many occasions of graduation ceremonies for bachelor and master students, but this is the first time that I'm actually wearing my gown, so it is a partial ceremony. Okay, up with Miss Jehua. Very welcome to see you here. You're one of my favorite students because you like to study. You had your VWO, your high school diploma from Curaçao. You studied Technische Bedrijfskunde from the Hogeschool Utrecht. Apparently that was not quite what you were looking for, so you continued with commerciële economie. That's closer to what we like at the Hogeschool Utrecht. Then you did your pre-master here, and now your master at Utrecht University. So a range of studies somewhat similar to what I did myself, because I have a range of studies before I actually went to the university. So that's what I like. And the second thing is that you're international. We can all see that. You're born in Guangdong, China. You studied in Curaçao, as I mentioned, and you studied here. You speak 6 languages. I did not test, but 2 of them are Chinese versions. And you work for UNICEF, which I like a lot, right, as a volunteer. Now you did very well in your studies. You have a 9.0 for corporate finance in your pre-master, and you have an 8.5 as your highest grade for corporate strategy in the master. So I know that you work hard. You have had 10 jobs already, and as we might expect, it all started at the New Sun Chung restaurant.
Very true.
You saved the very best for last because you wrote a thesis on entrepreneurial marketing, a state-of-the-art analysis of current research. State-of-the-art analysis. That may be pushing it a little bit too far in this stage of your academic career. I'm not sure where you will head next. But basically, the thesis argues that the fragmentation of entrepreneurial marketing can be overcome by matching it to the different roles of marketing, and that's what companies should do. This was very excellent work, so you saved the best for last. 8.5 you got for the thesis. Congratulations.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you may think, well, on every candidate we can have a few special words out of our own experience, which I had with the previous candidate, and which happens to be true for this candidate as well. Having noticed that she's from Vietnam, I can tell you that I was sent to Vietnam by the United Nations already a decade ago to study the potential effects of development in Vietnam. And we stayed there for no less than 3 months to study the possibilities of setting up a modern economy in Vietnam. But in her work, she has gone even further than that. We didn't think about green economy. We didn't think about sustainability issues yet at the time. We first thought, well, we should try to build a sort of modern economy in Vietnam. But now it turns out that it may have been a better way to go forward by setting up a green economy in Vietnam straight away. As we are now in the Netherlands and in lots of Western European countries discussing the possibilities of sustainable finance, sustainable financial markets, sustainability in the economy as such, we will be needing what is called green entrepreneurs. And this is exactly the topic of your graduation research, and I was really very much pleased by reading this, by seeing that she has been working on this, and we hope, of course, that this will allow the Vietnamese economy to leap forward, to pass a few stages that we have gone all through ourselves, and move immediately towards green entrepreneurship. Your thesis, I think, will be very helpful in this, and I hope that it's going to find its way into economic policy making in your home country. Thank you for this work. Thank you for coming here in the first place, and congratulations with your graduation.
Our next candidate is Dennis van Horsen.
Now, as producer of this program, I will take off my cap as a producer and become the father, emotional part, where I'm very proud that my daughter graduated today and got her master's degree in international economics and business. Now, also her biological parents were present, and it was a great honor for them also to see their daughter graduate at the University of Utrecht. Where will she end up? I don't know. Maybe one day on the island of Curacao, in the Netherlands, China, some international position. We don't know. But me, as a father, as a foster father, is very proud, very, very proud that my daughter graduated today in Utrecht.